Stress management and mindfulness. Throughout our lives, our schedules tend to become a little more hectic at times. We manage our overall career and also our family's needs. We juggle our social well-being through spending time with friends, and we also try to manage our time to the best of our ability. If these are not enough things to manage day to day, having all of these managed items change throughout time may cause a little bit of something we call stress in our lives. So what is stress? According to the American Institute of Stress, the word stress is very difficult to define. This is because every individual's level and feeling of stress is very subjective and different. This being said, stress is therefore very hard to measure as well. Scientists have been able to categorize stress into two forms, including good and bad stress. Good stress, or eustress, can be a beneficial stress. It tends to be short-term and sometimes even motivates us. An example of eustress includes having a baby or buying a home. Bad stress, or distress, can be short or long-term. During distress, individuals tend to feel unpleasant. This stress can lead to physical and mental problems and therefore needs to be controlled more often. Other types of stress include physical stress, such as having a fever, pain, illness, or stressing about your health. Environmental stress includes stress being caused by the things around you. Social and emotional stress can be based on money, an individual's career, their family, big decisions, or life changes. Now that we know the stressors that can cause stress, let's look at how it can affect our body. Stress can affect us both internally and externally. When we experience stress, our bodies produce the hormone epinephrine, or also known as adrenaline. During this time, we can defend our stressors and fight to lessen them, or we can flight and run away from our stressors that are causing our stress. When you fight or flight, our body releases epinephrine, which can cause an acceleration in blood flow as well as increased breathing and heart rate. Another hormone, cortisol, is released and elevates when we feel stressed. Short-term cortisol has positive effects to help us deal with short-term stress. Long-term stress, though, can cause an excessive amount of cortisol buildup and may increase risk for a number of stress-related health problems. Other effects that can occur include headaches, muscle tension, chest pain, fatigue, upset stomach, and sleeping problems. Externally, stress can cause us to over or undereat, have angry outbursts, abuse drugs or alcohol, use tobacco, have social withdrawals, or even hair loss. Stress and its causes and effects may be shocking, especially when we think about how it can affect our health and overall well-being. Therefore, we must know and understand ways of how we can identify our stressors and then practice dealing with our stress. Changing our mindset and changing our behaviors can help to better control and even reduce stress at times. Practice politely saying no to things that we know may be causing stress. Also, we should not be afraid to ask for help to share responsibilities with others. Next, practice time management. We all need to be in charge of our time and make a priorities list. We can also combine errands and problem solve to make the most of our time. Other things we can do is plan things ahead of time while keeping things in perspective. Speaking with someone we can trust can also help when trying to relieve stress. Overall, it will be vital for us to find healthy ways to respond to stress. Some healthy strategies include making time for sleep. We need 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep to help control stress. Individuals who sleep less than 4 hours or more than 9 are at greater risk for developing disease. Try some physical activity. Speaking with an exercise specialist can be helpful when beginning an exercise routine. Try eating healthier and possibly trying a new hobby such as cooking healthier meals using ingredient replacements. Another healthy strategy is listening to music, and then laughing and playing. Many studies have shown that laughing and playing creates a positive environment full of joy and happiness. Along with listening to music, laughing, and playing is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is living and being aware of the present moment. It is being engaged in your current life while accepting reality without judgment. If interested, take a look at these mindful exercises to assist in helping to reduce stress. The key takeaways for managing stress includes understanding where our stress level is and beginning to know the primary stressors causing the stress in our lives. Be sure to practice a variety of healthy stress-reducing techniques and practice mindful exercises to help. Lastly, practicing our favorite stress-reducing technique as often as we need will be beneficial to managing our stress short and long term.